Good morning and welcome back to Garage. I'd like to take a moment and just reflect on some of the stuff that's sitting around here. Do you guys remember this? We want to get back and have fun like that. Remember these crazy carts? Remember what these became? The Volvo caster cart. You remember that? We've had kind of a few bad ideas here and there, but this one, I feel really good about this idea. We've all had dream cars. Here's one of my dream cars. It's a Ferrari Testarossa. Some of us can only dream to be race car drivers, and that's exactly what we plan to do here, which is make a car bed drivable.
What's this? Isn't it cool? Vroom, vroom.
This is definitely a weird project. Let's get started.
This is a test of the emergency advertisement system.
December 1st, the 3rd annual Hoonigan Toy Drive, right here at the Donut Garage.
As a group,
Yeah.
we are helping give back to the local community.
Yeah.
And this year, we partnered up with the YMCA. So now, we're not just dealing with little kids, we're dealing with teenagers also, because they kind of get, sometimes they get left out.
Yeah, no, we gotta help everybody.
Yeah.
12 to 5, bring a toy. And I don't know, what are we doing for the people? Are we doing anything special or just hanging out?
There's so many things.
Well, all of our cars are gonna be here, so if you want to see Twerk Styling, Tri-5, RWB, Nova, any of your favorite Hoonigan vehicles, minus Ken's, then come on by.
Yeah.
It's time to come see him. And if you can't actually make it, we'll be live streaming on Twitch. So either thanks ahead of time for coming, or thanks ahead of time for watching on Twitch, or thanks ahead of time for donating.
That's a lot of thank yous.
It's a wrap.
What I'm thinking is kind of like a funny car idea. The shell of this will remain to the outside, but everything will be functional underneath. We'll have to do a bed frame, insert it into the bed, and then see how much room we have to play with underneath. Do you have a goal for top speed? I don't think it's crazy for us to go 45 miles per hour, maybe 50. We need to figure out a power plant, first of all. We need to figure out what motor we're gonna use. We could use electric motors from golf carts, but I don't think they're fast enough. The crazy kart stuff's too small. We have old shifter carts. I think we can use them. Let's just get them down. There's no way this one runs, no way. Maybe use these wheels, tires, they're all flat. So yeah, I'd say we can use this rear axle, brakes. I don't know about the motor though. It'd be ridiculously loud and probably way too fast.
Probably a 125.
Could be a 125, yeah. If I can cut this out in here just enough to clear those wheels and then hollow out the wheels and still put them on somehow, the wheels will actually fit all the way inside of these wheels. I think like Ninja Turtles or Rugrats blankets, if you tuck yourself in real tight, that's all you got. Right now I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. Plug looks good, everything sounds free. It has compression. I took the plug out so I can free spin it and look down in the cylinder. Piston looks old, but it looks okay. I don't really have much for pre-mix. I found some 110. So what I'm gonna do is basically just a little lube the top of the head if it does start free up the rings or whatever. And then I'll force feed some fuel into it. We're gonna check spark first, because we know it doesn't have fuel. Oh yeah, good spark. You want it? Yep.
I think we need to take the carburetor off and have my dad go through it because I'm pretty certain
I'm
what
sure
we're
it's
having
just
it's
bad.
It's full of shit.
I know.
But we're way. You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Take the carburetor off, son.
All right, now we get to find out what's inside. Oh, cool. Nothing fell apart.
Might not even be getting gas.
I don't think it even filled a bowl.
Just cleaned up the carburetor and we're gonna put it back on. I found a little bit of a clog, and then me and Dan tried to see where the float goes. I'm pretty sure we guessed right.
Yeah.
So, see what happens. So when it's snapping like that, that's, you know, your car's working good. Prime.
You know it's working prime. Alright. Well, I know what motor we're using. This is amazing. Alright, cool.
You're rolling? We're gonna show HHIC himself our new project that we're working on.
What is going on back here? What a good day for you to show up, Ken. You can just add like a gurney flap back here.
We need ideas. This is why we have you in here.
I like that it's got like the Testarossa cheese graters on the sides.
That's what it says. It's like a Testarossa Ferrari car bed. So the bed will stay up here. I'll move the pedal box up, make the steering.
Wait, a bed.
A bed. It's a children's
bed. My kids
so.
are gonna be so stoked at this.
Well, we were gonna use a lot less power motor just to make it kind of fun and easy.
Why would you do that?
I don't know anything about go-karts or car beds.
Perfect. You're hired.
Yeah. This is it. This is
All I want to see is a fake bed top, and then we stuff.
Wait. Why? Sorry. Why is that engine bigger?
That's 250.
Why are you going with the small one?
Because we gotta live through this. There's no restraint in it at all. So you're just laying down in a bed. Hopefully, like a pillow props behind you. That's your racing bucket. Actually, remember,
all right,
like,
well, I'm out then. I'm out.
V2.
You just told me that you're not putting any sort of driving restraints. I'm out.
Well, good morning. We're back at it. We got the motor running real well yesterday. I'm happy with it. So what we're gonna do now, since I cut the back out, what I'm gonna do is try and figure out the placement. So I'm gonna take all this stuff apart, pull the rear axle off, pull the chain off, pull the engine mount out and all that stuff. And then we're gonna try and fit it in here and see what we have to do. And then if we get that all kind of the way we want, we'll move to the front end and start pulling the steering out and figure out how wide we can make the front end and still have turning inside of this. We'll see if we can make it turn inside, and if we can, it would be amazing. I'd like to keep the look of the car bed. I'm gonna remake a new frame. It's gonna be a little bit thicker and bigger tubing. Hopefully we can make it all work. So everything's stripped. Now what we gotta do is put all that back on. And then I'll set this over top of it. And then I want to cut this out, same as I did the back. Then we'll set the front end in and see how long it has to be sleeved. I'm getting excited now. Yeah! See this here? Freeze plug. I'm gonna pop that out, put in a new one. All right, so we have a car bed. It's getting there. We extended the frame. It does fit. It's approximately 19 inches longer than the actual cart itself. This is not gonna stay. All this is gonna change in the steering area and the pedal box. I'd say pretty good progress. We cleaned up the motor, we changed the freeze plug. Next, I'm going to probably do a little bit with the tires and alignment and everything else, and then get the frame actually mounted, ready to go. and did a little bit of planning ahead here. Fuel tank, battery, something like that. Plumb all that stuff in, make a bed frame. I'm really excited because it's actually starting to become something. Yeah, we have to leave now because somebody else needs a shot, probably Vinny, but that's a wrap!
Actually, comment below. What do you think we should name this thing? We're not going to give a shit or pick it, but you know what? You can comment below.